Welcome to another VaderMonkey vlog. Now we're still here after a good couple of years of providing this content to you and showcasing basically the small events in the UK. Now VG Media have recently launched our website VaderMonkeyTV.com, but as part of that we're also launching our own social forum community group called ravenetsocial. Now, the whole idea of ravenetsocial is to function like Facebook and basically provide, a more liberal way of spreading the love for the scene and sharing your events, and also just sharing your experiences and everything in between. DJs can post their mixes quite freely, and promoters can promote their nights freely as well. Also, as part of this, it's more of a case of you can go on there without the restrictions. You'll be up to date with everything happening in Raveland. And again, it's supporting the flourishing events in the UK.
My skin, the pressure keeps on rising. Again, again, again. There's something in the rhythm. It's crawling underneath my skin. The pressure keeps on rising. Again, again, again.
So let's talk about Hardcore Vibes. Now, this event is something a bit out of the ordinary, but also as well, this is a small event, and I believe that there's been other events in the past, but to me, I'm going to judge this as a first event and experience. Basically, a relatively small crowd in a very intimate, incredible venue. Now, Disgraceland is one place that I really love. I just love the way that it's decorated, the way that it's set out, and as well, it's very unsuspecting. On the face of it, it looks like just a terraced house that's got a bit of random graffiti on it. And then you go in through that door and you go into what is the main room, the main dance floor, and it's got a lot of space. I would say maybe at a push you probably get about 50 to 75 people, and it's just a terraced house converted into a nightclub, and it feels really underground. Such an amazing event, and for this sort of music it was perfect. We talk about the crowd. The crowd was a very small crowd. For a small event, it looked right, it suited it, it was perfect. It was a great vibe all night. Just absolutely was, just everything was incredible about it. The music programming, now I know I'm a hard techno DJ myself, so there was a bit of like Makina and hardcore to start with, and then there was a bit of hard trance and everything in between, and then I was kind of like the third guy on, and I played my hard techno and shrams. But then after me, wow, did the Wick turn up? Hardstyle, Gabba, Frenchcore, Terrorcore, and sonically it was an absolute annihilation of my senses, and I mean that in the best and most positive way as well. It was quite a full-on sonic experience. Definitely, if there's not many of these type of nights in the UK, especially the small intimate underground events, so if you see something like Hardcore Vibes, just check with their music programming, but I'm pretty clear actually that it is as sonically, I want to say offensive, but it's not. It's sonically hard hitting compared to other nights. It was really one of those underground nights that you felt like you were a proper underground, grimy rave. And I think that was pretty much what they were aiming for, and that's what they achieved. It was just incredible, great vibe. Just, yeah, it was a good night. I really enjoyed it. Just the vibe was incredible. And I know the harder stuff is not necessarily my forte and not something I would normally go to, but I tell you what, for somebody who, shall we say, is a casual witness of this sort of music, the music programming and the vibe, it worked really well. I really enjoyed it. What I will recommend you do is next time you see Hardcore Vibes, bang up, pop up on the events updates and everything, get yourselves down there. It's a free entry event. It is a full-on brutal rave, and if you want a proper underground, really go for it, nails to the wall type night, then this is the night to go to. Absolutely incredible. I really thank Carl and Ben for just even allowing me to just witness this. Just incredible experience. Getting back to the venue, Disgraceland in Middlesbrough, one hell of a venue. Very unsuspecting location where it is, but my God, it offers so much more than what it looks. It's just a brilliant venue. So let's talk about the Rave Station. Well, as you can probably see, there is no Rave Station content on this Aftermovie or this vlog. Reason being is, one, there weren't very many people that were willing to take it up, and then there was a point in the night where I felt, no, I don't really want to be that guy. So no Rave Station content on this vlog. However, we will be taking the Rave Station to our next event, which is North Base at the Light in Scunthorpe, Lincolnshire. So hopefully we'll get a few more people joining us with that one. The Rave Station is an optional thing. It's not something you have to do. It's there if you would like to be part of the vlogs. That's basically all it is, and that's all I want you guys to understand. with why it exists. As you probably noticed at the start of the vlog, we're now also promoting RaveNet. Now, RaveNet is kind of like a mixture of Facebook and, if you remember, don'tstayin.com. Now, Don't Stay In was basically the go-to site for everybody within the rave scene. They can discuss about events, share experiences, videos, all sorts to do, pictures even the photographers will share loads of photos. And basically the whole point of Don't Stay In was this community vibe, regardless of what your flavour in the rave scene was. RaveNet basically works like that. Now, the reason why RaveNet has become in existence is Facebook kind of took over what Don't Stay In did, and then over time Facebook has become very restrictive in terms of how it controls posts and algorithms and stuff like that. So in terms of sharing stuff like rave content, like pictures, videos, promoting events, promoting mixes, stuff like that, Facebook has very much a guideline that it sticks to. RaveNet doesn't have any of this. Obviously there are a few things regarding security and bits like that which RaveNet has to apply with it being a free service, but it is a free site, it's free to register, it's free to get involved, and I believe you can set up groups as well. So if you want to set up your own community page within RaveNet to again promote your event, promote your mixes, promote your music and everything like that, RaveNet is this one-stop shop for that. It's free, it's liberal, and basically you can do what you need to do to keep the scene alive, especially the one that keeps you going. If you want to get on board with RaveNet, it's VaderMonkey TV/groups, and then click on ravenetsocial, and then you can just register yourself in there. Also as well, like I said, you can set up groups yourself, so you can set up your own community and add people that are already members of RaveNet. So it's one of those community forum sites, if you want to call it that, where you guys can get involved, promote the scene, promote yourself, and just, you know, not have the restrictions of what Facebook does and all that. So get on board. You're welcome to join us. The VaderMonkeyTV.com website is now up and running, and if you happen to visit that website, it is the second tab on the top, Ravenet Social, and you can join from there. So yeah, it's one big community thing that we've extended further on top of the vlogs now, where we now have our own community forum site where you guys can jump on board, and hopefully we can, you know, promote this scene and get it thriving all the more than what it is. So let's talk about future vlogs. We've got quite a few. Obviously we were vlogged down in January, and we're now in the process of kind of catching up a little bit. We've just had Hardcore Vibes. So the next vlog on the 14th of February, or will be the week after that, is North Base. Now this is a new techno night up in the north of England, in Lincolnshire of all places. This will be at the Light in Scunthorpe. Get your tickets on Skiddle. A lineup that I'm not overly familiar with, but within the hard techno industry I have since moved back into it, so I am refamiliarising myself with the groups, the crowds and the people. This looks like a brilliant night. It looks proper industrial, it looks proper what techno should be. So I would, you know, encourage you guys to get yourself to this event. It's going to be brilliant, and that will be vlog 57. Vlog 58, we're at Hardcore Flavors. We're in Blackpool a week later. I'm playing, but it's not about me. We have Medicine Grin doing the headline slot as well. I'll be playing the first hour because obviously I'm filming, so you know I'll be doing my little bit, playing something I've not played for a while. But also as well, on top of that, I want to concentrate on providing this quality content for you guys. Hardcore Flavors is a free event. It's at the Sub in Blackpool. That's on the 21st of February, and that's going to be an incredible event, especially if you love your happy hardcore. We move into March, and vlog 59 is Donkey Punch on the 7th of March. Now we will be there. This is a new event. It's run by the guys at Pulse Promotions. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Again, incredible lineup. You know, the clue's in the title, you know, the donk side of the hard house world. Either way, we're at Suki and C, so that's an incredible venue on its own. It's just going to be a fantastic experience. It's going to be well worth going and checking out. And again, I would encourage you to go and check this event out because it is just going to go off big time. So vlog 59 is Donkey Punch on the 7th of March. A week later, and it's vlog 60, and we're at More Trance at WAV in Liverpool. Now, again, this is a new event. We have Paul Webster, Paul Bleasdale, and if my memory serves me right, Dan Harrison. And yeah, this looks incredible. More Trance have taken the mantle from Evolution. So it was around about that time that we went to Evolution for their final event, and we're going to More Trance for, I think it's their third event or something like that. They're doing great things for the trance scene in Liverpool, and they deserve the support and everything. So vlog 60 is More Trance on the 13th of March. Vlog 61 is Fuel's launch event on the 27th of March. That's in Manchester. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Again, an incredible lineup. Again, you know, this is what we're about. We're about supporting new events coming out there, small events, regardless of numbers and whatever. It's about the experience, it's about the vibe, and it's about the hard work that the promoters put in and what the DJs bring to the table. So, again, this is going to be a fantastic vlog. I'm looking forward to featuring this as vlog 61. Vlog 62, we're still confirming with a few promoters as to what events we're going to cover, so that will remain a question mark for now, but it will be in April, I'll tell you that. Vlog 63 is Motion at Blue Note in Derby. Got Paul Webster, Amazon Riot Knight, and I keep forgetting the other guy. Oh yes, that'll be Craig Connolly. Absolutely hard-hitting lineup. Motion have really been, you know, again, last year Motion were in a form of Motion. The momentum that they have gained over this past 12 months to where they are now is nothing short of incredible. Motion are a fantastic brand that you really need to get on board. Get your tickets on Skiddle, get yourself down to the Blue Note in Derby. You're in for a fantastic experience. I can't say any more than that. We go into May, vlog 64. Again, we're still awaiting confirmation on that one, but more details when near the time. And vlog 65 is Digital Evolution's New Breed event on the 29th of May. Now, this is an event where Digital Evolution are using their event to promote other events playing at their event. So we have Darren Poole from Trance Unleashed, and we have OJ from More Trance headlining this, and then you have their residents as well playing afterwards. So that's your next batch of vlogs. Quite a lot going on, especially over the next 2 to 3 months, and yeah, I'm quite looking forward to bringing this content to you. So that's another VaderMonkey vlog. You know, we're motoring through these vlogs this year. We're doing them kind of every week, every 2 weeks, depending on what coverage. So we've extended it from 2 a month to 3 a month, as and when promoters require. Also as well, you know, I mean, the VaderMonkey vlogs have gained this incredible traction over the past 12 months, especially. The numbers on the YouTube channel have absolutely grown exponentially. And if you're not already subscribed, what you're doing, get yourself subscribed, bang your notifications on, keep up to date with these vlogs. There's going to be an events update after this, so yeah, what do I need to say more? Anyway, thank you very much for the support, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Ciao bien. Welcome to another events update. These events are really picking up. We're getting the momentum throughout the year. And yeah, this service is here to help you plan your weekends accordingly, and also for the promoters, just for their events to be heard and you guys to see and hear what's going on in the scene. Just a few notes that I've just got to, say as usual. And what I will say is support your events by buying your tickets early. Now, this is with you to possibly the promoters having concessions, spending money that a lot of these small branded or small promoters don't necessarily have. And as well, it also supports the venues and other factors involved within the scene. I know a lot of people don't know what they're necessarily doing from week to week, which is fair enough. But to be fair, if there is an event that you really like, or there's a lineup that really has your interest, I would really and highly recommend that you get your tickets as early as possible, at your earliest convenience, because trust me, it reassures these promoters and it basically supports and helps with the hard work that they've put in with making these events happen. Also, this is a rallying call for you promoters. If you're not already mentioned on these events updates, consider, getting your event promoted on here. It is a free service. It is something that I do every month, covering up to 6 months as well. All you need to do is basically send your flyer, really, and basically details of your ticket seller. That is the most important bit, because if I'm directing people to your event, they need to know where they're getting their tickets. So if you can please do that, flyer and ticket details and any relevant information as well. If you feel I need to mention that, please include that. Contact us at VaderMonkeyTV@gmail.com or visit our website at VaderMonkeyTV.com, and you'll be part of the adventure, and hopefully we can help your event to thrive. If you're watching this on YouTube, the usual, please like and subscribe. If you really like us and you really like what we do, stick your notifications on, get that bell ding-a-ling or whatever it is. And just so you can keep up to date with the vlogs, with these events updates, and any other content that we do at VaderMonkey TV. And hopefully we can help you, be a part of the scene. Facebook. Now, this normally goes up on Facebook before it goes up anywhere else. So it will be on our VaderMonkey Vlogs page and also our VaderMonkey TV Facebook group. Please give it a like, please give it a share, please spread the love. And also as well, if your event is promoted as part of these events updates, give it a share. I know there are other events and you might see that as competition, but the truth of the matter is, people have choice, and we're about supporting the scene as a whole, not just one particular event. We go a week later and it's up in Stoke, Valentine's Ball at the Basement in Hanley in Stoke on the 14th of February. Get your tickets on Skiddle. I've got a funny feeling it's run the rounds of like drum and bass, jungle, and sort of ragga tech and that sort of thing. It looks quite quirky, it looks quite funky. I've noticed Nicola Black Market's on this lineup as well, so it definitely fits the drum and bass sort of vibe as well. Basement is a great intimate small venue. It's more of a vibe when you go there. When you go to events, regardless of genre, regardless of crowd, there's always this great underground but intimate vibe, and this is what the Basement really showcases, and it showcases very well. So if you're just into your vibe, it doesn't matter the music, this venue's perfect. So that's up in Stoke, Valentine's Ball at the Basement in Hanley on the 14th of Feb. Get tickets on Skiddle. Excuse me. Another event on the same day is North Base at the Light in Scunthorpe on the 14th of February. Get your tickets on Skiddle. This one is more to do with your sort of hard techno, your high energy, your dark techno, your underground vibes. And especially, in a place like Scunthorpe, which, to be fair, I don't know too much about the Scunthorpe rave scene or clubbing scene or whatever people call it up there. this looks really incredible. I mean, as you can see, we're going to cover it as part of a vlog as well. And yeah, I'm quite looking forward to just attending this. It looks really hard hitting, it looks gritty, it looks like an amazing event. And if you're into that sort of thing, I would get your tickets, I'd get your asses there, I'd go and check it out. It's going to be an amazing night. So that's North Base at the Light in Scunthorpe on the 14th of February. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Another event on the same day is Take Me to a Rave, or as they put it on the flyer, I don't want flowers, take me to a rave. And I absolutely love that. That's just clever. That's really good. And that's at the Attic in Torquay on the 14th of February. You get your tickets on moreonthedoor.com. Pretty much, I'm not so sure of the genre, but I don't really care, to be fair. With a title like that, I'd just go based on that. I think that's just an amazing title. Absolutely inspired decision. It looks brilliant. Looks going to be an amazing event. Just get your tickets, get yourself down there, go and check it out, just for the title alone. The lineup, yeah, the lineup looks pretty damn good as well, but the title really makes it. So that's Take Me to a Rave, or I Don't Want Flowers, Take Me to a Rave. At the Attic in Torquay on the 14th of Feb. Get your tickets on moreonthedoor.com. We go a week later, it's Hardcore Flavours at the Sub in Blackpool on the 21st of February. It's free entry as well. Basically, yeah, you can see that VaderMonkey's on the lineup, but it's about Medicine Grin. You know, the headlining, I think they're playing more of a production style set as well, actual live performing as well. It looks like it's going to be an absolutely incredible event. I'm quite excited to be filming this. Playing a genre for me that I've not played for years is exciting as well. It's just ticking all the boxes, let's be honest. It's not about me, clearly, but, you know, let's be honest, this looks amazing. The guys at Hardcore Flavours are doing incredible work. They're really setting an example to the rave scene, let alone the hardcore scene. And yeah, just get yourselves down there. It's free entry. If you like a trip up to Blackpool, why not? Go and check this out. It's going to be brilliant. I can't say any more. So that's Hardcore Flavours at the Sub in Blackpool on the 21st of Feb, and that's free entry. Another event on the same day is Insane Limelight at CU Dalston in London on the 21st of Feb. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Again, incredible lineup. Dan Adams, it's basically a hard house protagonist down in the Big Smoke. It looks like it's going to be a great event. Very simple poster as well, gets the message across. And yeah, I would, if you're into your hard house and you like your trips down to London, this ticks all your boxes. What are you doing? Get your tickets. Go and check it out. It's going to be a brilliant one. So that's Insane Limelight at CU Dalston in London on the 21st of Feb. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Another event, a week later, is Heroes and Villains at Fusion Nightclub in Grimsby on the 27th of Feb. Get your tickets on Skiddle. This is more along your hard techno lines and your high NG and your dark dance as well. There's been quite a few decent nights popping up in Grimsby, and I believe along that area anyway. So this looks just like another one. Get your tickets, go and check it out. It's going to be an incredible event. Yeah, there's nothing much more I can say on that. Just do it. Heroes and Villains at Fusion Nightclub in Grimsby, 27th of February. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Trance Emotion's first birthday at Sigma Lounge in Tamworth on the 28th of February. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Pretty much your usual protagonists from the Trance Emotion team and the lineup and the residents. This is a brand that really, again, is making a name for itself. I mean, I've not heard too much about what sort of waves they made in the trance scene, but they've been consistent. They look like a solid brand, and from what I've seen on some pictures and videos of their events, it looks like a solid experience as well. So I would recommend just getting your tickets, go and take a chance, support these new brands, these small brands, because this is what this is all about. So that's Trance Emotion's first birthday at Sigma Lounge in Tamworth on the 28th of Feb. Get your tickets, Skiddle. Another event on the same day is Pause at Ye Old Ramming in Mansfield on the 28th of February. It's £5 on the door. Predominantly hard house. predominantly debauchery, predominantly wild ideas, dress up, fancy dress, quirky, fun, free, just liberating experience in quite a Tudor style pub, which again, you know, raves spring up everywhere, and this is just a perfect example of such an experience. So I'd recommend, you know, get yourselves down there. It's only £5 on the door anyway. £5 in the grand scheme of things is not a big deal. It's going to be worth checking out. So I recommend getting yourself to it. So that's Pause at Ye Old Ramming in Mansfield on the 28th of Feb, and the is £5 on the door. And we finish February's events update with Trance Unleashed. They're back at Elysium nightclub in Sunderland on the 28th of February. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Arctic Barbers are headlining this one as well, plus again breakthrough support DJs. The chemistry that Trance Unleashed have been following for quite a while, and the consistency within the support. Expect amazing tracks, absolute rockets all night. It's going to be a great event. The venue is pretty damn decent as well. It's very simple, but it does the job absolutely amazing. So all your boxes will be ticked. Get your tickets, get yourself down to it. It's going to be amazing. So that's Trance Unleashed at Elysium nightclub in Sunderland on the 28th of February. Get your tickets on Skiddle. So we move into March, and I'm going to call this Mad March because there is a mad choice. There's some incredible events, quite a diversity as well. Absolute amazing energy that I'm expecting through this period as well. So let's check them out. So we start with Distorted. That's at the Globe in Newcastle, and yeah, it's pretty much what it says on the tin. It's going to be distorted sound, high energy, hard techno. I think it's more your gabba, your industrial techno sound as well. It's going to be dark. It's going to be moody. It's just going to be. It's just going to be one of those nights where you want a dirty, gritty techno night. Get your ass down to this. It's going to be fantastic. So that's Distorted at the Globe in Newcastle on the 6th of March. Get your tickets. Skiddle. A day later, it's Donkey Punch, and that's the Suki 10C in Birmingham on the 7th of March. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Brilliant lineup. Basically, clues in the title. It's all about the donk and the bounce and the rubbernecking and whatever, however you dance to it. It's going to be an incredible night of high energy, hard energy, bouncy energy. It's just going to be one hell of an experience. So if you haven't got your tickets, I suggest you get them now. Sort your lives out. It's going to be an amazing one. So that's Donkey Punch at Suki 10C in Birmingham on the 7th of March. Get your tickets. Skiddle. We go a week later, sort of the following Friday, and it's more trance at WAV in Liverpool on the 13th of March. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Incredible lineup this. Paul Webster, Dan Harrison, Paul Bleasdale headlining. Then Escape, AJ Sparks and OJ are just pretty much supporting the rest of the night. It's going to be one hell of an experience. These guys are carrying on where Evolution left off. It's going to be, it's just trance in Liverpool is just absolutely amazing. It's just an amazing experience. And yeah, I can't say much more to this. These guys are doing incredible things. So I would get your tickets and I would go and check it out. So that's more trance at WAV in Liverpool on the 13th of March. Get your tickets. Skiddle. A day later, if you're wanting more trance, we've got Rubik at Exchange in Ripley on the 14th of March. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Basically, you know, just new breakthrough trance DJs. Now, this is run by the guys at Motion, and Motion have created a momentum, or have created a momentum as a whole, especially last year. It was just insane. This year, they're continuing that with an event for up-and-coming breakthrough DJs as well. And this is just going to be incredible. So we'll see, you know, we get a glimpse of the future of trance DJs or upcoming artists as well over the coming years. So this is a fantastic platform. This is fantastic what they're doing, and I'd recommend getting your tickets and going and checking it out. 2 trance nights as well on the go, on the bounce. If I was hardcore enough, I'd be in Liverpool on that Friday, and I'll be on Rubik by the Saturday. That is the dedication that I think the trance scene needs, and they look incredible. So that's Rubik at the Exchange in Ripley on the 14th of March. Get your tickets on Skidoo. Another event on the same day is Club Kinetic at Keele University in Keele on the 14th of March. Now, I don't know much about the tickets. I don't know how much is it on the door. All I can suggest is really look it up on either Skidoo, Eventbrite, Fat Soma. If not, doorstep it and see what they charge you on the door. I've just been given this promo and kind of I've not really got any information with it. But Club Kinetic, from what I remember, it's from the old school hardcore days. And I think they're still a long-standing brand, but it's a brand, again, it was part, the genre that this is from shaped my youth in the rave scene, so I feel as though it needs supporting. So Club Kinetic at Keele University in Keele on the 14th of March. Tickets and information, I would either go Skidoo, Eventbrite or Fat Soma. If not, should be something on door. There will be something somewhere about this. I've just not got that information. Another event on the same day is Rave Cave at Air Pavilion in Air on the 14th of March. Get your tickets on Skidoo. Now, this is an interesting lineup because we've got Slipmatt, Trevor Riley, Dave Forbes, or Davey Forbes, as I think he's affectionately known back home. It's up in Scotland. Mark Sherry and George Bowie. That name proper makes me chuckle because I'm just thinking, okay, that's an amalgamation of names. It looks great. It looks like an old school sort of, I think, like your rave days, so like your early trance, your early house, your early underground rave sound from the 90s era, early 2000s. It sounds to me like that sort of event. Again, if you're up in the north of the border, you will already perhaps be aware of this, and check it out. If you're down here and you like any of these particular names on this lineup, which I've noticed a few, do it. Go and do it, because it's part of the adventure, isn't it? So that's Rave Cave at Air Pavilion in Air on the 14th of March. Get tickets on Skidoo. Another event on the same day is Techno Noise at the Basement in Hull on the 14th of March. Get your tickets on Skidoo. Basically, clues in the title, it's all about techno, it's all about the noise, and it's just all about the sonic experience. And this looks absolutely incredible. The promo really gets my attention. Simple, but bright. I like it. And yeah, it just looks brilliant. I mean, there's a few names on there that I am familiar with as well. So, yeah, go and check it out. Hull's got some amazing techno events bringing up recently, which have really been getting on my radar, to say the least. And yeah, just get your tickets, go and check it out. It's going to be amazing. So that's Techno Noise at the Basement in Hull on the 14th of March. Get your tickets on Skidoo. Another event on the same day is Bonanza, Old and New Generation at Sub in Blackpool on the 14th of March, which is free entry. Happy hardcore, pretty much all night. New, fresh talent, exciting talent. It looks like a bit of an all-dayer event as well. So if you really, you happen to be that way and you fancy doing an all-dayer in Blackpool, this is the perfect place to be. Again, incredible venue, very quirky, not what you would expect normally for a hardcore night, but to be honest, it doesn't matter what the aesthetics look like, it's the experience. And to be fair, Sub is a fantastic venue anyway, amazing staff, yeah, it's just too good. Just go and check it out. It's going to be amazing. So that's Bonanza, Old and New Generation, Sub in Blackpool on the 14th of March, and that's free entry. Another event on the same day is Future Focus, Suburbia in Southampton on the 14th of March. Get your tickets on Skidoo. Kevin NG is headlining this, and this looks like an absolute belter of an event. This is quite a multi-genre event, if you will. It's more the high end of the Sonic experience, but we've got absolutely incredible names on there. Kevin NG, Chucky, Rave Politics, and so on and so forth. It looks brilliant. They've had previous events before. I think I promoted their event last year and the year before that, if my memory serves me right. And the support for this brand are incredible. I just love the promo. I think it's incredible. So I'll check it out. It's going to be amazing. So that's Future Focus at Suburbia in Southampton on the 14th of March. Get your tickets on Skittle. We go a week later. It's Collaborate's first birthday at Cellar in Ashton and Makerfield on 21st of March. It is free entry. Colin Nelson and Lowy kind of headlining this event. Very intimate, very honest. The venue is very simple, very unsuspecting, but it's going to be an incredible experience. It's going to be an incredible night. Get yourself down there. It is free entry. It's pure, absolute rockets all night. It's going to be an incredible night. So, yeah, go and check it out. Go and support Collaborate. They are an incredible brand, and they are doing amazing things. So that's Collaborate's first birthday at the Cellar in Ashton in Makerfield on the 21st of March, and that's free entry. Another event on the same day is Hardcore Unlocked at Volks in Brighton on the 21st of March. Now, again, I have not received any ticket or door tax information. So I would assume, I'm going to suggest, again, scour Skittle, Eventbrite, or I think it's Fat Soma, or maybe a few other ticket sellers that I've maybe not mentioned. It looks brilliant. It's Club Filler and MC Storm and Vibes playing at this event. Typical hardcore event, really good, uplifting vibes by the sounds of it as well. So, yeah, just find out where the ticket sellers are, because at the end of the day, I've not been given that information. I get given a flyer, and if they send me a flyer, they normally send me the ticket information, which is why I can relay this information. Sadly, on this occasion, I can't, but hopefully you guys will be able to find out where you can get your tickets. It looks good anyway. So that's Hardcore Unlocked at Volks in Brighton on the 21st of March. Tickets and information, again, as I said previously. Another event on the same day is Hard As You Like at the Music Cafe in Leicester on the 21st of March. Get your tickets on Skittle. This one, I think, is more along the lines of your hardcore, as in your hardcore techno, your gabba, your French core, speedy core, whatever core. It's something insane with core at the end. It looks like it's going to be an absolutely brutal night, especially if sonically you like Joey Loeb's Abuse in that particular way. Then I'd recommend going and checking it out, because the promo does look pretty good. So that's Hard As You Like at Music Cafe in Leicester on the 21st of March. Get your tickets. Skittle. We go a week later after that, and it's Fuel. They're at Sub 101 in Manchester on the 27th of March. Get your tickets on Skittle. This is a new night, and basically the ethos of what we're doing with the VaderMonkey vlogs is exactly this reason. This is a brand new night. This is their launch event, and you know, it's nice to see a hard house event back in Manchester as well. So yeah, I'll go and check it out. Get your tickets now, especially if you like any of those names on that lineup, because some pretty decent names, especially Nick Denton. Got a bit of repertoire, that one. So that's Fuel at Sub 101 in Manchester on the 27th of March. Get your tickets. Skittle. Another event on the same day is Resurrection at Origin Nightclub in Ballymena in Northern Ireland on 27th of March. Get your tickets on Skittle. David Nimmo, Will Room headlining this event. They fell off the radar a bit back end of last year, and this is good to see that they've got another event started this year. I don't know if they do it every year or whatever. I don't know how it works with them. But either way, I would support it. If you're in Northern Ireland, go and check it out. If you're in the UK, there's nothing wrong with going to Northern Ireland, checking out. It could be well worth your while, and by the looks of it, I think it will. So yeah, get your tickets and go and check it out. So that's Resurrection at Origin Nightclub in Ballymena in Northern Ireland on 27th of March. Get your tickets. Skittle. Day later, it's Oblivion at Egg in London on the 28th of March. Get your tickets on WeTix, or just basically scan the QR code, which I would have had blown up somewhere. And yeah, it looks brilliant. We have 2 stages, trance stage, harder stage. Brilliant names, you know, Mark Wilkes, Clyde, C Systems, DJ Enchanted, a few others that are unbelievable. And then you've got up and coming names as well in the second room of the harder stage. So you've got quite a variety in the Big Smoke. Egg is a venue that I hear has really been gaining a good reputation as well. So yeah, all your boxes ticked. Go and get your tickets. Go and check it out. It's going to be brilliant. So scan that QR, get those tickets now, because you definitely won't be disappointed. So it's Oblivion at Egg in London on the 28th of March. Get your tickets on WeSpix or just scan that QR. Another event on the same day is Exiled at Dare 2 Club in Bristol on 28th of March. Get your tickets on Skiddle. And yeah, it's just basically harder edge, high energy, DJ Chucky and Shocker. It just looks like an amazing night. I mean, Dare 2 Club in Bristol is, it's quite an interesting venue because it's simple, it's intimate, it's small, but by God, it does create an atmosphere. The reason why I say that is I've never been there personally, but I've seen a few videos and bits and pieces, and yeah, it looks an incredible venue. And yeah, Exiled, if they're bringing some I think it's hardcore and techno, I'm not entirely sure. Either way, it's going to be a great energy night. It's going to be well worth checking out. Get your tickets and get your asses down. So that's Exiled at Dare 2 Club in Bristol on the 28th of March. Get your tickets on Skiddle. And we finish Mad March with Back to Bounce at Doncaster Warehouse in Doncaster on the 28th of March. Get your tickets on Skiddle. It's the tale of the two Lisas. They're back. Lisa Lashes and Lisa Pennup are pretty much the headline dames of the evening in a venue that is just an incredible venue. And if you like your bouncy side of Hard House, what better way to share it with these lovely ladies? And of course, there'll probably be a few support DJs as well. It looks incredible. It looks like it's going to be an amazing night. It looks like there's going to be an element of nostalgia in there as well. So yeah, get your tickets, go and check it out. It's going to be a great event. What's there not to love? So Back to Bounce at Doncaster Warehouse in Doncaster on the 28th of March. Get your tickets on Skiddle. So we move into April. Now there's a few events that have really sprung up. There's a few charity events in there, and there's a few events that have just come out of nowhere really. And I think there really are events that are going to do great things over the coming years. So we start with Bouncing Bash at the Sugar Store in Cowes on the 3rd of April. Now call the number shown for tickets. This looks like it's going to be an exclusive private party as well. And it looks like sort of like a shop location. I'm not entirely sure of the place that it's happening. Either way, it looks like it's going to be a unique experience. And if you like these sort of experiences, why not go and check it out? It looks brilliant. The promo looks very interesting, especially looking at the names that are on there. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be an amazing one. So that's a Bouncing Bash at the Sugar Store at Cowes on the 3rd of April. Call for tickets on the number show. Another event a day later is Unleashed at Suki Tennessee in Digworth on the 4th of April. Get your tickets on Eventbrite. I'm not quite sure of the genre, the music programming, but it's got quite an interesting lineup. I like the promo. It looks very interesting. I think it's going to be more along the techno type vibe as well. It looks really good in that respect. So just get your tickets, check it out. It looks like it's going to be a good one. So that's Unleashed at Suki Tennessee in Digworth on the 4th of April. Get your tickets on Eventbrite. Another event on the same day is Underground Techno Society at Thai Club in Brighton. Get your tickets on Skiddle on the 4th of April. Again, now this screams underground. This screams like techno at its purest. And I would recommend getting tickets just for that experience alone. These nights out aren't just about, listening to your favourite music and supporting your favourite DJ. It's about the experience as a whole, and this looks like it's going to be one of those that's going to tickle your chakras in ways you've never had your chakras tickled. It looks great. So that's Underground Techno Society at the Thai Club in Brighton on the 4th of April. Get your tickets on Skiddle. We go a week later and it's BCXD and Friends 2 at Canvas in Bournemouth on the 11th of April. Get your tickets and info at ravenetsocial.com/events. Basically, BCXD has quite a bunch of friends, and yeah, it looks like it's going to be absolutely incredible. It looks like it's going to be an amazing experience. Just get your tickets, go and check it out. It looks like it's going to be amazing. So that's BCXD and Friends 2 at Canvas in Bournemouth on the 11th of April. Get your tickets and info at ravenetsocial.com/events. Another event a week later is Raise 'em Up fundraiser event at the Old Brown Jug in Newcastle on the Lyme on the 18th of April. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Now, this is quite... it's a worthy event. It's an event that really needs that support. Basically, we've recently lost one of the artists from Serious Sounds due to cancer, and this fundraiser is to support the family because, you know, it's an awful time for them and everything. And the Serious Sounds team of DJs, crew, whatever you want to call them, they were an integral part, and they still remain so because his partner's still here and now his daughter's taken up the reins as well. And they're an integral part of the UK hard house scene. Great DJs, very talented, amazing energy, great vibes, and this event is to support them, you know. And I really would highly recommend you go and support this, especially if you're into your bouncy hard house or any form of hard house. Go and check it out. Go and support this event because it's going to be incredible. So that's Raise 'em Up fundraiser event at the Old Brown Jug in Newcastle on the Lyme on the 18th of April. Get your tickets on Skiddle. We go another week later and it's Motion. They're back at Blue Note in Derby on 25th of April. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Craig Conley, Paul Webster and Amazon Ryanite headlining this event. It's going to be an incredible sonic experience. You know, rockets all the way as well. Great support DJs, breakthrough names that are really gathering momentum as far as their support's concerned. You know, it just ticks all the boxes. And Motion is an incredible brand. We'll be there for a vlog, but not just that. You know, it's going to be an experience that we need to showcase and show you. And they really have been making waves in the trance scene, especially the lower realms. So that's Motion at Blue Note in Derby on the 25th of April. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Another event on the same day is Hardcore Flavors. They're back at the Sub in Blackpool on the 25th of April. It is free entry. Kayleen Scar Alvarez are headlining, DJ C, Kel Excite and Sharpie. Just incredible names. Again, breakthrough names as well on that lineup. Hardcore Flavors are doing incredible things. I know I've said this once on this events update. I will repeat it again. They're a brand that really are setting an example to many other brands and the scene, their respective hardcore scene as well. You know, just get on board. They're brilliant. Free Party, Blackpool, new names that are really breaking through. Check it out. Enough said, basically. So that's Hardcore Flavors at the Sub in Blackpool on the 25th of April, and that is free entry. Another event on the same day is Trance Central Area 42 at Velvet Panache nightclub in Peterborough on the 25th of April. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Maria Healy, a few names that I've seen more on the hard dance scene that are playing trance as well. It looks a great lineup. It looks brilliant. And Maria Healy as well, she's back there. I think she played there last year, if I remember correctly. She's back there again. It's just, yeah, trance energy at its finest. Go and check it out. What's there more to say on that? So that's Trance Central Area 42 at Velvet Panache nightclub in Peterborough on the 25th of April. Get your tickets. Skiddle. Another event on the same day is Technopia, the railway in Middlesbrough on the 25th of April. It is free entry, and the clue's in the title. It's all about techno, all versions, all walks, all energies, everything in between. Fantastic brand, the Technopia lads, and they always put on fantastic events. This is at a pub. Usually they do them at clubs, but you never know. The small, intimate venues are the way forward. It just feels good, the vibe's good, the energy's good, if the music's good. So it's just ticking all the boxes. So that's Technopia at the Railway in Middlesbrough on the 25th of April, and that's free entry. And we finish April with Havoc, the Raver's Choice at Hive in Skegness on the 26th of April. Get your tickets on Skiddle. And yeah, again, another Club Filler MC Storm event. They seem to be getting about at the moment. But again, you support DJs, breakthrough DJs, just high energy, hardcore, happy hardcore energy. Check it out. Get your tickets. Go and check it out. It's going to be brilliant. So that's Havoc, the Raver's Choice at Hive in Skegness on the 26th of April. Get your tickets. Skiddle. And we move into May. Now, we've got some incredible events. Not as many as we've had in the past 3 months of events, as you've probably gathered. But, you know, the momentum of these events are going to pick up over the coming months. And, yeah, we start getting into sort of pre-festival season as well. So, depending on the event and location, depends on how many of them there will be. So we start with OTR Solo, a venue yet to be announced, because the guys at OTR are keeping the cards close to the chest. It will be in Sheffield on the 2nd of May. Get your tickets at otrchef.com. This is about Asteroid. He's releasing an album around about that period, and this will be an exclusive event promoting such an album with high energy. Asteroid is an artist that has really gathered momentum, especially over the past several years now. And we've got to this level where he's got an album coming out, and yeah, you need to experience it. His music sonically is incredible, and this will be an amazing experience however you look at it. So just get your tickets, get them in advance, because I promise you the guys at OTR are working their socks off with this, and it's going to be amazing. So that's OTR Solo at a venue yet to be announced in Sheffield on the 2nd of May. Get tickets at otrchef.com. We go, I think, about 2 weeks later, and it's transformed at the Buffs in Bwynwa. I'm not too familiar with Welsh names, so I do apologise if I've just slaughtered that name. On the 17th of May, it is £3 on the door. Just basically a simple night. I think it's hard energy. I think it's like realms of like hardcore, techno, and all sorts in between. Looks quite good. Looks quite quirky. I reckon it'd be worth checking out, and yeah, get yourselves down there. So it's transformed at the Buff in Brynmore, I don't know. On the 17th of May, and that is £3 on the door. We go towards the end of May, and it's Digital Evolution's New Breed Takeover at Vestry and Chorley on the 29th of May. This is a free entry event. Headline is Darren Poole and OJ. This is basically a brand supporting brands by those brands being allowed to promote their brands at this brand. Yeah, it's one of them. Basically, Darren Poole and OJ will be there representing their brands, so that's Trance Unleashed and More Trance, respectively. They'll be playing hour-and-a-half sets, basically showcasing what their event is about through the set that they're playing, and as well promoting their brands. So obviously, our brand will, you know, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. That sort of scenario. But it's one of those events that it is well worth checking out, because there's not many brands that do that, where they like have other brands use their brand to promote their brand, if you know what I mean, actually at their event. And that's the whole idea of this. They're trying something different. It's a little bit out of the box, but it's at Vestry. It's an intimate venue. You know, it's that intimate experience, kind of like the old school rave sort of vibe sort of to it. It's going to be great. So that's Digital Evolution's New Breed Takeover at Vestry and Chorley on the 29th of May, and that's free entry. Following day is Euphoric Overload at Babylon Lounge in Hereford on the 30th of May. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Pixie is headlining, and you've got some amazing support, upcoming breakthrough hardcore DJs coming through. It looks like it's going to be an incredible event. The promo, very simple, but it gets the point across. And yeah, just go and check it out. It's going to be brilliant. Get your tickets now, because this is a brand new brand, and we're all about supporting these new brands, these startup brands, and giving them that platform to hopefully grow into a more established entity within the scene we love. And this is a perfect example of why you need to get your tickets early and support these brands. So that's Euphoric Overload at Babylon Lounge in Hereford on the 30th of May. Get tickets, Skittle. And we finish May with Cheeky Little Shed at the Vault nightclub in Bournemouth on the 30th of May. Get your tickets on Skittle. Pretty much clues in the title, you know, the Shedhead protagonist and the Cheeky Little Monkey crew are joining forces for a party that really you cannot miss. It's going to be brilliant. They've had these parties before and they were superb, especially down on the south coast, and I expect this to be no different, if not better. So get your tickets now, go and check it out. It's going to be brilliant. So it's Cheeky Little Shed at the Vault nightclub in Bournemouth on the 30th of May. Get your tickets on Skittle. Sadly, only one event really to promote in June. There will be more events, like I've said before, that will be showing their hand over the coming months as well. So I'll promote what is put in front of me. And that's Pulse Promotion's 6th birthday at Missing Bar in Birmingham on the 13th of June. Get your tickets on Skittle. Basically, Hard House protagonists, you know, Andy Rise, Craig Lee, The Cat, Tori Ann, Neon Trip, Lisa Marie, Gizmo, Gav C, and Arsematic, and Jacques. Incredible lineup, breakthrough names. What a way to celebrate a sixth birthday with a brand that really has been setting an example, especially in the Midlands. What's there not to love about this? Get your tickets now, go and check it out. It's going to be an incredible event. So that's Pulse Promotions' 6th birthday at Missing Bar in Birmingham on the 13th of June. And we get into July, and we've got quite a few, well, I say quite a few, we've got some events that are really taking the plunge quite early and announcing their events as early as this time. So we start with VaderMonkey and Friends relaunch Rave. That's now at Network in Sheffield on the 4th of July. Get your tickets on Skittle. Recently, they've been having a problem, not necessarily a problem, but the original venue closed down. They were offered an alternative. Myself and the events team, the Ultimate Events manager, went and checked out the venue, and we come to realise it wasn't ideal for what we wanted to do. We decided to change it from an evening party to a day party as well. With it being early summer, or kind of early to mid-summer, we thought we'd take advantage of the weather situation, hopefully providing the weather is good on that day, and you know, turn it into an experience that was going to be unique in some sort of way. So they're going to be in the third room of Network. Tickets are on sale. There are the Stiffy Up Your Rave Station free VIP tickets. VIP tickets are still available. So if you donated to the Stiffy Up Your Rave Station fundraiser, which was in September last year, just contact either myself or Pat Mustard, and we'll give you the password for you to get your tickets, so you'll be able to go. With everything else, early bird tickets are on sale, very limited number. Once they go, they'll just be standard tickets, no other perks and privileges, just be that. VaderMonkey and Friends is a producer-only event, but it's multi-genre, so everything from trance, hard house, hard techno, happy hardcore, European hard dance, drum and bass, jungle, and whatever else in between. It's going to be quite a diverse evening. It's going to be a very different sonic experience to what maybe some of you guys may have experienced before. But either way, it's all about the artists playing the stuff that they've created, remixed, bootleg, mashed up, whatever. It's going to be one of those. And trust me, trying to cram all that information in several sentences is not as easy as it looks. So that's VaderMonkey and Friends relaunch Rave and Network in Sheffield on the 4th of July. Get your tickets on Skittle. We go a week later, and it's District 11 at Babylon Farm in Suncoats from the 10th to the 11th of July. Get your tickets on Skittle. Just look at the poster. I have to say it like that because there is a lot involved with this event. It's going to be one of those experiences you will, sadly, if you miss out, you will have some severe FOMO with this. It's just got everything a festival has, but on a smaller scale, in a very intimate situation. It's just going to be incredible. Their previous ones have been absolutely phenomenal, and we'll be attending there for a vlog, of course. But it's about the micro festivals, it's about the experience, and the Madhouse crew are really pulling out stops and playing some absolute blinders. So get your tickets. just get yourselves down to it. There will be camping available as well. It's going to be amazing. So that's District 11 at Babylon Farm at Summer Coats from the 10th to the 11th of July. Get your tickets on Skiddle. We go another week later and it's Shed Heaven and Meltdown Hell at Fez in Sheffield on the 18th of July. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Now, the lineup, they've not fully announced the lineup. They have got a slamming lineup on the cards, but it will be definitely Shed DJs. It'll be definitely Meltdown DJs. And it'll be one colossal collision of high energy, hard house debauchery, and anything else in between. It's going to be one of those events that you really do not need to miss. Again, July is, they're taking a chance because they have so much confidence in these events because they look incredible. So that's Shed Heaven and Meltdown Hell at Fez in Sheffield on the 18th of July. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Blueprint return at Stage and Radio in Manchester on 18th of July. It is free entry. Robbie Van Doe is headlining. Plus, this is just amazing to see. Blueprint are back. And I think it was the tail end of 2023, 24, I think it was. And they had organised an event, like a final event at the venue before it was to close. But then we had severe weather and the event ended up being pulled, which was a very unlucky way to kind of put the brand on pause, if you will. But this is great to see that they're back, bringing good underground, progressive to uplifting to all the walks of trance in Manchester. Now, I know there are other trance nights in Manchester that are about, but they do not have an ounce on Blueprint. And I say this from experience because I've featured them on vlogs and they have just done incredible things in the past. And to see them return, this is amazing. So I really encourage you all to get yourself down to this. So that's Blueprint at Stage and Radio in Manchester on the 18th of July, and that is free entry. I think it's about another week later, and it's Rave in the Peaks at the Grand Pavilion at Matlock Bath on the 25th of July. Scan the QR for tickets. It's just going to be an absolutely incredible event. They've already got 2 rooms of fantastic talent, but the 3rd room is hosted by Drop Junkies, and Drop Junkies always bring the noise in their own unique way. So it looks like it's going to be an incredible event across 3 rooms. It's a Rave in the Peaks, the clues in the title, and pretty much it says what it says on the tin. It's going to be a great event. So that's Rave in the Peaks at the Grand Pavilion at Matlock Bath on the 25th of July. Scan the QR for tickets. And we finished July with TTLF versus Rip Raw Digital at the Ivy in Coventry on the 25th of July. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Basically, this brand is, they've not got announced the lineup or whatever, but these are 2 brands that really are red hot in the hard house scene. They've got great music, great artists, great examples to the scene as well. And predominantly they're down in the Big Smoke, but this looks like it's going to be more in the Midlands-based event. It looks like it's going to be a great one. Get your tickets just in advance and check it out. So that's TTLF versus Rip Raw Digital at the Ivy in Coventry on the 25th of July. Get your tickets. Skiddle. Right, so that's your roundup of events for this time round. Some incredible events. A lot of events I've had to kind of remember from memory. I know I have the information in front of me, but yeah, there's some amazing events on the card. This year is promising to be an incredible year for events. There's a momentum, especially there's a buzz between, from the small to mid-tier brands as well in the scene, which is what we want to see. We want to see this buzz. We want to see the scene thrive. We want to get it back to, the late 90s, the early 2000s as well. And hopefully this form of rave media will keep it going. Please, I remind you again, buy your tickets early, support these brands. Do not miss out. Do not give yourself a dose of FOMO. It is going to be one of those years where these events need to be supported, these experiences need to be experienced, and these DJs need to be supported. It's just going to be an amazing year this year. Get your tickets, check it out. It's going to be incredible. If you're watching this on Facebook, please give it a like, please give it a share, please spread the word. if promoters, if your event is featured on this, please share this. You know, I know there's competing brands, but end of the day, competition is good. This is what keeps the scene alive. You know, if one dominant brand has the same weekend or whatever, it gets boring. It becomes a bit dry around the side of the mouth. It's not good. So competition is good. So promote your event, showcase other events. We need to support each other to make this scene thrive. So yeah, on Facebook, please give it a like, please give it a share, and spread the love. If you're watching this as part of the VaderMonkey vlogs, at the end of the vlog, please again give the vlog a like, give it a share, put your notification on if you really like us as well, and spread the love for what we're doing and spread the word about basically supporting the grassroots to the mid-tier brands of the UK rave scene. So much to cover, so much to be supported. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next update. Ciao, bien.
Intergalactic